Okay, so, all right, I'm going to speak English. American English actually, I'm going to speak Nicole Kataruzza for this English, since I have my own English anyway. All right, there is something called Finsternis, Finsternis, the sturgeon, Sturgen. It's a 4-foot fish, Fourfish. 4-foot fish. Da? It is, it has, when you squeeze it, out comes eggs, EGGS, and it's caviar, CAVIER, veer. Veer for the 4-foot fish. Da? FOURFOOTFISHVIER. Cat. Cat. Veer forevermore. I am there. There is one international spy. One. Eins. Una. D'accord? It is myself as the woman. Niklaus is the man. There is one woman, one man, one spy. Together, when they hold hands, it is a ring. RING. They speak intelligent matters to human, only a few, FEW, human. The H is for they bridge the gap between your understanding and their own. They are gods. Niklaus and Nicole, being Nikita, Nikki and Nikita. Niklaus and Nikita for Nikiones, because together they're circled, they're spy ring of just the two of them. Zwei, Due, two, TWO, is just them. So when in Finsternis, when you are at the level of speak to them directly, they inform you usually in 4-letter patches, PATCHWORDS in English, ENGLISH or ANGLISH, depending, because Nikiones has its own speech pattern and its own thingamajig it needs to do, which is non-importante per human, and then the people that are below human. Do you understand? Great. So, when we speak to human, we normally don't speak to people. P-E-O-P-L-E. Niet spasiba. Niet in Russian is H-E-T. Oh my God, it has an E-T. Imagine it has a 2-dimensional H and then an E-T. Oh, how lucky the Russians are. Yeah, well, Mother of Nature favors Russians. There's one Russian spy. There's also one American spy. There's one report. There's one reporter. And oh my God, look at that. It's Nikiones. It's Finsternis. Eccola. Oh my goodness. Aiutami. Si, da, oui. Anything else? Oh yeah, here's the other thing. You crazy children in the middle of the world. The Western Europeans is we, W and then E. The Eastern Europeans are the EE. So I'm a little confused. Why you think I like one more than the other? I go from mountain ranges. It's the cat who's got skills in the Appalachians. Yes, she's got her own little subsection of the Appalachians that are named after her before she's even born. Imagine that we do something right for a goddess. Then it goes to her double, double, for the dos Vedanias of the Ural mountains in Western Russia, but it's Eastern Europe. It's all a matter of perspective and orientation, not Orientals. They're the disgustings that are a big fucking problem for the one Finsternas, the one mole, the one set of truth, which is just the Nikionas Finsternas, which is Nikitas being Nicole, and Niklaus being the constant in the Eastern and Western Europe, so you don't get yourselves even more confused with the Wir, the Drei, the Reich, the whatever. Because you humans are really like dumbed down on like intelligence. I just wrote to somebody. He says to me, he goes, he says, you are so many degrees of delusional. And I wrote back to him, I go, are you Asian? Or are you just not intelligent because you are dumbed down by one? I'm just curious. Yeah, you have all of these disgusting, like, humpback skivozos that you call Koreans and Chinese that you've made best friends with. Why? They're the ones who have stolen your intelligence, your ability to make money, ability to make proper decisions, because they're hiding shit and you don't know what, you don't know why. You've got one international spy, it's a ring between a man and a woman. They've given it to all the white people, and the black people are like, oh, I gotta see which one's going to be better for my bottom line. Yeah, here's the thing, neither. So get the fuck out of the conversation. This is a white world, and this is a white conversation, and I will kill anybody in the middle of it. Or around it. Yeah, so that's where cotton pickers, nose pickers, and the Full Metal Jacket bullets work faster than having to explain to all a stupid fucking human who keeps fucking up. So I don't get where we are at Mickey Sticker Club. I'm still in America. I'm still Finsternas. I'm still Nikitas. I'm still in Nikionas. I'm the only spy. I'm the only ring. I'm the only one who intelligently gives you information. Here's the thing. I have a question for you, stupid human. Actually, stupid people. I'll speak directly to the people, even though I normally do not, since your humans are not helpful. There's one man, one woman, mother of nature, father of time. They're always in love with one another, and they always look over the world and whatever's going on. If you have a fly, you've heard this saying, a fly on the wall, FLYONWALL, right? Yeah. I have a fly on the wall. It sees what's going on in a quiet meeting, and then it prints out what happened. If, and only if, there was something that shouldn't have transpired. Something dangerous for the rest of the children around the world that were not a fly on the wall. I own that program. I am Nikionas. I am the fly on the wall. I am Mitinach. I am Dekandor, whether you spell it with a K or C. I own such imaginary make-believe that we have a fly on the wall. Right now, make-believe, everything we make-believe right now, it's somewhere special. It actually is so. You just in your day-to-day, like, I gotta put on my spandex and my walking shoes and let's go for a cup of java. And that's the one, then we'll talk about the Sopranos. That's like the whole point of your life. Right, yeah, that's where I live. And so in that world where I fucking hated, we call it the backlot, BACKLOT. If you are doing Universal Studio work, UNIVERSAI or IAL, right? I have a movie camera. Yes, okay, movie, charades. We are doing a Universal movie. We're going to call it The Broken Road, about one woman who lost her husband in Afghanistan war. We're going to put them walking into the sunset, her as an adult, and then holding her hand as a child, and him in like a shadowy figure that's not the density of a human. It's kind of got like light shining through it in a different density. Yeah, that's where Niklaus and I are at. Fly on the wall, make believe it's real. Yeah, because it is. Right, for us it is. And then how do we know things? That's how we know things. We're flies on the wall. I can't help it. It doesn't change just because you have me in the back lot of the wrong universe. So now I'm born, and say it's a movie set. It looks in Bayside very docile. There's stupid people everywhere. They walk around. They think this is real. They think they know things. They have no fucking clue. Right, yeah, we get that. We normally don't engage with their level of crazy. So I don't know where my good sturgeon are at VR. It's 4. Where are you? I'm a forevermore fly on the wall. You can't just disown me or discern me or get rid of me, because humans actually need the service to keep down the criminal actions. Because without he and I, you have no one source of truth. You have no one person to verify and back you up for war, for solving crime, for solving issues. Because we are so central in the one universe, our word is it. We say it, it's so. We have proof, we have backup of it in our way. And that's it. The humans are advised, and then they're responsible for teaching their people, if we give them allowance. So where are my people? Because you still need the fly on the wall in order to spy for you, in order to know who the good and the bad are. Now here's the second set of questions. When I tell you who the bad are, I tell you what they did, how they broke the system, and what I need done and for you to get back for me. Why do you not do it, human? And why do you instruct your people wrong? I'm just curious. Because I've watched you instruct your people wrong after I instruct the human level of leadership correctly. It's like the human level of leadership that I speak to directly, as does Niklaus, then decides they're going to do whatever they want because they're assholes. They think they know better. And then they instruct their people wrong. So then why can I not get my Sigma 6, my Mountain 6, my Mounties, my Rangers, the ones I rely on for good things, this life and into the next, because they like being like superhuman action figures that are safe always and have one woman that they can rely on in the face of the earth that will not lie to them because she has no reason to. They work for the same whatever superhero thing of keeping her and Niklaus together and the rest of the evil out of the operations. And when the human political or governmental or religious steps out of line, we take them out. That's the way it works. So now why would you keep me away from Niklaus when I am this super special and you rely on me and still need me to this day? I'm just curious. Oh, you're a stupid human and people. Get my part right, and we'll see what we do for the rest of you. Other than that, Full Metal Jackets, it's on the list of who are still a very real threat to me and Niklaus and Nick Jonas and Finn Sternes. The only thing that matters.